Hello friends here on YouTube. Maryland's Second Amendment update now. Over the past several weeks, and I know that this article that we linked down below is from several weeks ago, but when you are having several counties considering legislation that would make these counties Second Amendment sanctuary, it is a big time issue. In regards to that, you do see a very dangerous precedent being put up here by the Maryland legislature. Not only that, several of these bills would make law-abiding citizens into felons. Now, mark my words here. I believe I said this like several months ago that what's happening in Virginia had the potential to spill into Maryland. Well, it has. Maryland's going to become the next Virginia. Several of these counties are saying, look, we don't support what you do. Several of these counties, most notably Caroline County here in Maryland, have sent a letter to the state legislature saying that they are deeply concerned with what the state is doing in regard to Second Amendment rights. They pretty much said, we don't support what our lawmakers are doing in Annapolis, we support our citizens. Now, good job for Caroline County for doing that. That was very civil and that was very good. The letter pretty much states, look, these are our grievances. We don't support you, the legislators. We support our people. And if you're going to come in here and tell us what to do, as a county council, we will not back you. That was great by Caroline County. I believe every other county needs to send a letter all at once saying the same thing. Not only that, we have several sheriffs on record that have now stated from the eastern shore up into the western parts of our state and down to southern Maryland, most of these sheriffs have now said, if you're going to come in here and try to take away guns, we will not support you. The state, we will not support you. We defend our people, we took the oath, and we will not infringe or help or abide or even become what you call those people, accomplice. We will not be an accomplice to help you get guns. Excellent job by Maryland sheriffs. Garrett County, that's where the link is. It's from March 3rd, but it's still very, very recent. Several of these counties are literally considering an act of legislation. The majority of these counties are Republican, with the exception of Charles and Central Maryland. Even people in Central Maryland are telling their county governments, hey, hold up here. Even though we're Democrat, I don't support what the state's doing. This is a little too much. This is good. I love it. Now, the state has to be careful here, because now you have the Eastern Shore, which is always highly historically secessionist, always wanting to leave, and it's a pretty volatile part of the state. Plus, on the Eastern Shore, you have watermen that are protesting several crabbing and oyster bills, which doesn't help the state. And in Western Maryland, you have people out there that are becoming very secessionist. Pretty much, they're becoming secessionist. They're going, I believe in 2013 they wanted to leave, but now it's becoming more extreme. I believe you have several sheriffs that pretty much said, look, we won't help you. We won't support you. We support our citizens. You have several counties, that are sending letters saying we're deeply troubled by what's happening. This is a recipe for something to go off. Maryland has two parts of its state, the mountains and its eastern coast, also known as the Eastern Shore, both heavily Republican, both of which make a ton of money. What happens when you alienate people to a point where the watermen stop working on the water and the people say enough's enough? It's troubled. The state is ripping itself apart over these issues. Western Maryland, the Eastern Shore, Southern Maryland are all pretty much coming out and saying, enough. Good job by these areas. We need more. I'll keep you guys informed. But I just thought I might want to let you know what's happening here, because things are popping off here. The, the water's starting to get boiled up to a point. I believe last year there was like 12 gun laws, and now there's like 19, which is insane. Half of which would make me a felon. I don't even own a firearm, which is even insaner, but even if I did own like a small firearm, I could become a felon for just owning a gun. No joke. But I'm John Santos signing off. Link down below, Garrett County and what it said. Again, very, very strong issues. This is what we're talking about. The fabric of this state is reaching a precipice. I'm John Santos, signing off for now.